Good evening, beautiful people. Day 47 out of 50 of Sally on Second Age. Getting closer to the end, and if you click the thumbnail, well, we are in for a bad surprise. We are definitely in for a bad surprise, guys. But I will unfold it during the stream, so no rush. Somebody asks, I will answer, of course, but I need like convincing questions. Now, 4 more days, which is roughly 8 more hours on this amazing server, and then Sally will enter a rainbow moongate and will be teletransported to Outlands, probably under the name of Sally Cinnamon, because yeah, you got unique names on Outlands. Hopefully nobody likes the Star Roses and pick the name Sally Cinnamon. Right, now, do you read me loud and clear? I hope so. Yeah, the great thing is that 1 minute into the stream and I still haven't done nothing, which is great for the stream. Now let me check if everything works all right. I need to check a couple of things. Yeah, no ways. I mean, I have my problems. If you hear noises in the background, it's the dishwasher. As always, that's life. That's how things go. All right. Are we ready to rock and roll? Technically, yes. Probably no. So how about rock and roll begins within Lord? Probably. So I have rags. Do I have? I have rags. I have pots. I have faith. I'm curious. I wanted to explore the Lost Lands a bit. Like those places in the Lost Lands that make no sense. I was like, what were the devs thinking? Okay, so we're off to explore those places of the Lost Lands in which we are gonna say, what were the devs thinking? And to do so, I'm gonna recall to BJV Castle, which is his throne, and we're gonna pick Temple Island. Temple Island as T2A entering location. Temple Inn. Temple Island is a very nasty place, populated with silver serpents, alligators, jungle. Yeah, it's a little annoying to navigate in here. Sometimes when I have T-maps, sometimes when I do T-maps end up being here. If they're not high level, I'm gonna skip. That's what's going on. But we're using the teleporter. You know also Frenzy at Oster. When you look for Frenzies and you never find them, even with 100 tracking, then you find them here. Now, take a look where we are now. We are the southernmost part of the Lost Lands. We are at Temple Out. And you know what we have here. We have somebody has been here taming giant toads. There. But you know what we have here in this portion of the Lost Lands, in this era? I have the answer. I hope you have the answer too of what we have, because the answer may surprise you. You know what's the answer? What do we have here in this era of the Lost Lands? I don't know about that, friends. I know AOS, they added champion spawns, but they didn't add them in this part of the Lost Lands. But sure, they add some meaning to the Lost Lands, but what do we have? What do we have here? It's gonna be a great answer. I only want great answers. I only want correct answers. So, anybody? Maybe it's too early. It's too early, guys. Yeah, somebody has been taming hard. Somebody has been taming hard. Those things, I mean, those are pre-tames, and they don't. They aggro. They aggro mob. Yeah, mob aggros them actually, because they're pre-tames. No way! No way! Okay, this is worth a DM to Anarcho. Okay, this is worth a DM to the admin. No way, guys. We have a forge here. No way, man. Let's take a look. I mean, we have a forge. Mineable. Can you access this without teleporting? Yes, you can. Mine. I mean, this is a mining place worth scouting, to be honest. Okay, DM to Anarcho. Let me take a picture of this. And this is the Lost Lands. Let me DM Anarcho. Wait a sec. And this is absolute madness. I know for a fact that GMs cannot tell when an item has been created. I know for a fact that GMs can tell when an item was last moved. Probably those forges were never moved, but maybe Anarcho, as owner, as senior GM, has access to information. Because I have played this game a lot. I think I've also been to that place before, probably once in 6 years. But I really don't recall having seen a forge and an anvil there. Anvil. That is way beyond craziness. That place alone, it's someplace worth marking. Because I can't imagine how safe mining in that place must be. How the heck do we have wandering healers in the Lost Lands now? Here in this place? Wandering healer? What's going on, guys? What's going on? I absolutely have no idea what's going on. I'm exploring basically. This is almost unexplored territory. No players come here. May have the random tamer looking for giant toads, looking for frenzies. This is absolute madness, I'm telling you. Right, hey, Nawaliva. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. How you doing, mate? Let's keep exploring. I mean, this portion of the Lost Land is just like beyond craziness. Even here, what's going on? Somebody has been taming hard. I mean, I don't know why they're taming here. This is such a bad place. You have mobs so scattered on the map that it takes so long. I mean, who designed this? Who designed the Lost Lands, man? Clocked out of work. That's absolutely crazy. Hey, let's go. Dodge. Oh, the groceries. Eat vegetables and fruits. Yeah, they'll make you stronger. Yeah, definitely a tamer has been around Can we even check up there? How do I get there? There's so many places worth mining, probably a wrestling game. Let's get down here again. You have some random orcs. Yeah, that's the friends here that I've seen before. And here we are back in this part of the Lost Lands. Yeah, let's see if there's another like hidden forge somewhere. No, there is not. I have been here before. I have forgot. Right, but this part of the map serves no purpose. Lost Lands aren't big. If you compare them to the Felucca map, for instance, they're really like less than 1/4 of it, probably. But they've done so. They are designed so odd, so odd. I remember for a fact that the Lost Lands were rushed out. I mean, D2A was super rushed because they had to meet the schedule, and so they rushed it basically. But okay, we are gonna do this quest now. I never knew that this was another place of the Wandering Tower. I've ever only seen this Wandering Tower north of the Lucian. I have never been here probably, and I have never seen this tower. But this is super duper great. So let's get some things going. Man, this is wild and crazy to say the least. I mean, this is role was reversed. We got blue mages. No way. This is unreal. We have blue mages. Yeah, they're not attacking me. We have blue mages. And they are kidnapping and keeping prisoner a red NPC. But where is the red NPC? I cannot find it. This is a little bug, I think. Where is the red NPC? Okay, wait a sec. The red NPC is called N. Right, let's track N. N. There it is. Southeast. East. Where is N? North. South. It's up there, but I cannot see her. I mean, is this some sort of a bug? This should say here. It looks like it's invisible. Okay. Let's see how things are going now. Okay. One of these guys should have the key. Alright. 20 gold pieces, hey. Ain't this too much? Come with me, my friend. This is not really happening. I mean, I have played these games for more than 6 years now. And I have never seen this place. I've never been here before. And if somebody knows something about this, please let me know in the comments or just intervene. You have lost a lot of karma. Yeah, that's on purpose. Let's cut corpses. Alright. Here we have another mage. I should have the key with them. This is so messy. I mean, take a look at the stone table. It's all messy and bugged. Maybe because the tower is not on even terrain. I have no idea. I mean, I need GMs here to answer questions. I really need GM. There's Anne, Noble, but I cannot see her. Come on. Come on, demon. We are doing everything wrong. I mean, this is the world reversed. The world reversed. Definitely. Alright, there's no more NPCs. So we are left with only the... We are left with only Anne. But I cannot see her. Maybe I'm wondering if it is a bug of Classic Hero. If you have seen my video about the invisible enemy at double domination, yeah, this might be the case. Right. Can I shove Anne out of? You prefer to shove Anne out of the way. Okay. Now let's take a look around and let's come back here. If I go out, it will refresh the screen. And this is so exciting. So exciting. Still making new discoveries, and there's a corpse you got here. I'm still making new discoveries like 6 years into this game and more. This cannot be true. Alright. Man, I wish I had this tower. Can somebody transfer me this tower? Yeah. Alright. One of the greatest curiosities in game. Okay, we moved away. Now let's get back. Let's get back. There she is now. I've seen her for a split second, so that was a bug of Classic Hero, sometimes not showing. No, I understand now. It's all over the place because of Z-axis now. I will take the escort to Buxton. No way, man. This is great. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I mean, how many red NPCs have you escorted to Buxton? Tell me. I wanna hear a real number from you. Okay, wait a minute. Anne. Let's get rid of this. We're gonna get BJV Castle. Gonna get BJV Castle. Which is this one? Nope. Let's try again. BJV Castle, here we go. That's good. I have problems with magery, guys. This character is a Noob character. I hope you remember that. I mean, the most loyal viewers will surely remember that. And I'm so not used to doing this. No! Okay. Here we are. And now... why am I gating to BJV Castle? I have a room to Buxton. Man, don't you guys pay attention? Tell me. Why aren't you guys paying attention? Terrible. You know, it's terrible. You're not paying attention, guys. All right, let's met up. And let's put K to Buxton, I guess. Yeah, but pay attention. Okay, which is the route to Buxton? This one, I guess. No, this one. Horseshoe Island, Buxton. Okay. Red NPC escort. Castle Deed is the reward, yeah? Did you know that? Reward is Castle Deed. Okay, let's see. 175. That's unbelievable. It's just like a normal escort, 200 gold pieces. That's unbelievable. Sincerely. Unbelievable, guys. Sincerely unbelievable. 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 Unbelievable, guys. I'm proud of what I've done. Red escort. I dare you guys, if you're watching it live, or if you're not watching it live, maybe you're gonna watch a short, and if you're not watching a short, maybe, I don't know, whatever, tell me. If you have played Second Age, have you ever done this? Have you ever done a red escort? Captured and held hostage by blue mages. Tell me if you have ever done this. If you have ever done this, well, congratulations. I didn't even thought it was possible. But if you haven't, I mean, give me props. Okay, the tower is still here. And I wish I have an arc. Oh, Southern Frost! Grande, zio. Diritto nel CV. Cacchio, ma bien sûr. Allora. When is an arco gonna transfer me this tower? I'm waiting. I mean, no scam, please. No scam, please. Seriously, no scam. Unsubscribing for being unintelligible. What? Okay. If you only tuned in now, Narco, this tower, okay, this is the Mage Tower, wandering in the Lost Lands. I have never seen it in this place, but I've probably never been to this place. But this tower, you normally have red NPCs kidnapping a blue NPC that you gotta liberate, okay? This time, this tower, you had blue mages. Blue mages were aggroing me. And you have the prisoner that was a red noble. And the red noble, once liberated, asked me to be escorted to Buxton. What the heck is this? And also, why can't we have these curtains as silver rewards? And also, why is the deck going all over the place? Maybe because it's not uneven terrain? But this is so strange, man. This is so strange. And when is this tower collapsing? I mean, how long does it take before it collapses? And what about the forge of before? Forge and anvil before? South of here, there's forge and anvil. Well, in a place which is completely out of any common sense. Gonzalo Anfossi, why don't you play Outlands? Hey, this is day 47 of Sally on the... Wow! This is day 47 of 50 on this amazing shard, which is Ultima Online the Second Age, after which this character, I will start the character on Outlands. So if you stay tuned, it won't be long before you see me on Outlands. So if you're a first-time viewer, I have a lot of videos of Ultima Online that you might find of your liking. You might want to consider subbing, you might want to consider following, okay, and then you will find me on Outlands. Man, this frenzy at Austin is very good. If somebody of the stream is watching, please stay in this frenzy at All-Star. If somebody from BJV especially is watching, this is Vesper. I think this is Vesper Graveyard. Go tame that All-Star, please. That All-Star is very, very cool. In like Nightmare Hue All-Star. So it was left over from previous GM? This is not... this is... Oh, wait. This is mine of mine. Sorry. Man, my knowledge of the Lost Land has decreased a lot. I don't know, I've never played Outlands. Surely looks a bit modded to me, to say the least. But I don't know, I mean, I don't think 3K people are crazy to play it every day. Time will tell. I will definitely take a look, and I'm curious of taking a look, to be honest. I'm really curious to taking a look. The one thing that I'm sure I will enjoy is playing with a lot of other people on screen. I mean, it will feel great to have a lot of people on screen, in my opinion. It will feel great. But I don't know if I will like the rules. I really don't know if I'm gonna like the rules. And we'll tell. Follow me and you will know. That's how it is. Server save. So Forge is deleted. No need to mark a room. I guess Anarcho. Yes, thank you. Interesting. Yeah, the thing that I'm curious is that, yeah, I will play Outlands, but I will be just another streamer streaming Outlands. So I'm not sure it's a great move. I'm not really sure it's a great move, because ain't Outlands oversaturated with streamers? Don't we need streamers streaming other places like Second Age, like Origins, like Sagas, like, I don't know, You All Alive, I don't know, You All Forever, I don't know. We have surely more shards than players. Don't we need that? I mean, I'm down, of course. I will be playing Outlands, I'm down. I promised it to my viewers, and I stick to my promise. The only thing that I hope is that I will play it in an interesting way, maybe in a way nobody played before, with my perspective of a very classic shards gameplay. I'm sure I will click things nobody tried to click. Here's the key to liberate the prisoner. And then this guy is not gonna tell me to get into box. This guy wanna be gated to some place which is in God's zone, so yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a problem, I guess. Yeah, take a look at how Sally is bad at this game, even after 47 days. I mean, like, what? Double hit, yeah. Yeah. It's not there. Go, 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 go. Broadsword, go, 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 go. Woohoo. Murderer, Lady Sally, Master Rogue. I mean, that's something you don't see every day, I guess. Thank you. Alright, let's see. There is a chest to pick. Yes, yes, there is a chest to pick, of course. The lockpick quickly yields. This guy wanna go to Trinsic. I mean, how am I gonna get you Trinsic? Seriously. Yeah, there is no way I'm gonna get this guy to Trinsic, so yeah, like, good luck. To liberate, you gotta double click the key onto the prisoner. The chains are open. Would you take me? No. I mean, you're on your own, man. Good luck. I can only do red escorts. There's another here. Yeah, let's liberate even more. Let's liberate even more. I mean, like, why not? And there's also Emon. Yay! NPC, NPC, NPC fest, NPC party. No, no Encore. Boy, Summon Demon. What Encore? What the heck? I think Emon will attack me because I'm red. I have a feeling. Yeah. Yeah, my feeling was correct. Let's do a few attempts at casting demons. Yeah, not here. I need a ledge from where to cast demon. Maybe here will do. How much magery do I have? I forgot, totally forgot. And again, Encore, man, I cannot double click. 81.4, no, there's no way I'm gonna cast demon. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, I'll just do like 3-4 attempts and then I'll skip to Blade Spirits. Sounds legit. Yeah, like a couple more. Problem is also taking forever to cast this. Last attempt after this, because I know it's a fizzle. And then we are down to Blade Spiriting things. Man, I'm glad the bot, it's working. Like, share, sub, follow, play, PK. I mean, not necessarily in this order. PK first, then play first, PK, then like, share, sub, of course. All the good things. Why? Yeah, how about aggro? I cannot go further there. Nah, let's do silly things like Poison Field. When was the last time that you used Poison Field? Man, I remember when I was farming with this card, with the previous version of Sally, which was provocation and music. I was far from having good chances of provoking stuff, like 30%, and was using Paralyzed Field. Paralyzed Field to have them stay put and have multiple attempts at paralyzing, at provoking. That's some new play there. So if you're a 7-time GM character, you're not gonna run into difficulties. If you are a character like this one, you're gonna encounter difficulties, which is great, because you have to think and use your wits to navigate the world. Yeah, and still haven't found the key. Yeah, the key on this dude, I guess. So much spawn here. This is also a good place for training, taming. Definitely a good place for training, taming. Because of the giant toads, the hopper's bog. Man, how much spawn? Seriously. Ma vai già a nanna, mica, ma che cacchio? Cazzo, ma come le galline proprio, eh? Yeah, go to bed at like... No, I mean... Chickens go to bed this time. You're on my same time zone, man. But thanks for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Gotta try harder next time. Come on. Come on, one more hit and it's down. No, 2 more hits. 1 more now. No. Miss. Yeah, hey, where's the key? Where the heck is the key? I haven't seen the key. Have I looted them all? Oh, maybe I haven't looted this guy. Well, I have looted this guy. So where's the key? Ooh, I haven't looted this one. Okay. Let's liberate also this one. Man, tents. Can anybody remember when we had tents in Ultima Online in the original era? You could actually have a tent as a house. How cool was that? No front door. You had a lockable chest, but lockpickers could pick the lock. High-level lockpickers could pick the lock. And that's... How cool is that? Seriously. But the use of tents was not as houses, but you could use tent to block the terrain around your house entrance, so that you could have sort of safe, private, custom courtyard. Hoping that nobody marked the room before, of course, because if somebody had marked the room before, goodbye private courtyard. Because to enter houses in the original era, you had to have the key on you. You had to have the key on you, unlock the door with the key, enter, lock the door with the key. And what happens if somebody steals the key? Yeah, that happens. Goodbye. Goodbye house. That's what happens. So, since it was risky because houses' entrances were camped, maybe you could have thieves there, maybe you could have all sort of foul, nasty players there. Well, the point is, hey, let's make a private courtyard. So I recall there. And in the original era, you could actually place houses one next to the other without, yeah, adjacent walls. No problems. You want to place adjacent walls? No problem. anything goes in the original era. So you could place stands all together, blocking. Nobody could enter. And there you go, private courtyard. Look, I'm liberating you. But I'm taking you nowhere. No, I'm not taking you to Oklo, man. This is guard zone. How can I take you to guard zone, man? Don't you see my color? Can't you see that I'm a murderer? Okay, nobody's staying here. That's strange. We've seen many giant toads before. Oh, another encampment. Yeah, there's too many. Okay. Okay, I got a feeling. Now there's simply too many encampments. Brownie is always fatigued. Alright, let's go. Hey, you guys are all shy today on chat. What's going on? You need to warm up, guys. You only become active in the second hour of the stream. I don't know why. Still haven't woken up. What's going on? Who is actually watching? Can anybody type something so I know the names of the guys that are watching? I'm curious. I'm always curious. Kevin Didom, I'm shy. Yeah, you broke the ice. You see, I don't bite. I don't bite here, unless you show in game, of course, then I might bite. But not on this character. How you doing, Kevin? Having a good time? This is... Being close to cards. And I wanted to go the other way, I mean, without teleporting. Why? I mean, the Lost Lands are so silly design. I mean, who the heck designed the Lost Lands? Swamp tentacles. Man. I think here there is. Making sure you don't get PK'd by me. Are you playing Second Age, I guess? No, you're playing it right now, and you're farming somewhere. But you know I'm playing this character, so you say, oh, farming is safe now. Is this the kind of thing we're talking about? Yeah, this is the time where you always say it's safest. If no other BJVs are online. I mean, if Morph is not online, if Kal is not online, then this is the safest time to farm. You can even target Elder Gazer right now, probably. Nobody would notice. I'm sure there is another entrance to T2A here. Where is it? 99.9% sure there's another entrance. Yeah, I mean an entrance to a passage, let's say. So where is it? Now also here, I mean, okay, who designed this? Seriously, who designed this? What's the meaning of this passage? Oh, I mean, passage. I mean, this is no passage. What's the whole purpose of this? I mean, why? Is this supposed to be a maze? Hmm. Man, where is the T2A entrance? I'm sure there is one here. Where is it? And also, which one is it? Shit, I got no stamina. Maybe it's further down here. And who has good knowledge of the Lost Lands? I used to have sort of okay knowledge of the Lost Land during the AOS period because of champion spawns. Oh, there it is. But apart from that, my knowledge of T2A has always been so-so. Such a weird place. This is... Yeah, don't tell me, I don't wanna... What entrance is this? U prison, probably. No. Ooh! Breed sewers! Really? These are breed sewers. Cool! Entrance to breed sewers. Crazy. Wild and crazy. Beware, animals cannot survive the journey through this portal. And also, why this design? I mean, I don't know how many they have done. How many are there? Like 12? How many are the T2A teleporters? 10, 12, I don't know. And only a few of them allow pets through. Why? What kind of design is that? Why? I mean, they are basically practically useless. I mean, I wish I could talk to some of the developers of T2A and say, hey, look, man, what is the purpose of all this land where you cannot place houses, all like uneven terrain, ledges everywhere, dubious spawners? What's the whole purpose of this? And the vast majority of the land is basically useless. What's the whole purpose of this? I really wish to ask. I mean, come on, don't we have T2A developers in my stream? That's terrible. Alright guys, this is also your opinion. I mean, this is my opinion. I would like to hear yours, of course. Man, I need to... In money Elam, is that even correct? In money Elam, yeah. Got it. Nailed it. Fish stick, yeah, fish stick, sure. What? Target? Yeah, what's the varnish? Alright, now let me come close to Papua Guardsman, please. I don't want to be guard whack, please. A sausage, yeah. That's better. Orc Lord, whoa, 34 damage. It's insane. Damage of Orc Lords is like insane, guys. No, these are not agreeing each other's. Yeah, this is a dead end. Man. Uh-oh. An Orc Lord there. Yeah, you could die to Orc Lords on these ledges if you're not paying attention enough. Because if you get stuck on these ledges, I mean, I'm playing this game with no trees to stomp, so you can really get lost in the Lost Lands. And that's why the Lost Lands, by the way. What are the odds I found a random Reddit comment today, deciding to check out Twitch and saw the commenter streaming? There's good chances. It's all done on purpose, my friend. Welcome to the stream. But the stream is going decently. Now that we have a first-time chatter from Twitcher, it's just improved, of course. But the interesting thing is that I'm streaming this game, which is UO the Second Age, day 47 out of 50, so my adventure here is almost over. But even after having played this game for many years and having explored a lot, if you take a look at the stream like maybe half an hour ago, I found something that I have never found before. Literally, two things I found that I have never found before. I'm exploring the Lost Lands out of pure curiosity. And there are some hidden gems in this shard, because this shard is 17 years old. And sometimes you have leftovers from previous GM, you have leftovers from something that nobody really remembers. They say, why do we have this forge here? I don't know who put it there. I mean, maybe it was part of an event, maybe it was part of, I don't know, nobody knows. So it's interesting to find all these subtleties that we have on this amazing shard. Man, I'm trying to read your name. Quality games. Oh, that's quality games. Yeah, okay. So quality games, first time chatter. I hope you will follow me through my adventure. And remember, I am also on YouTube. I'm also on YouTube, and on YouTube I have a lot of long form videos about this game. And by a lot, I mean a lot of them. Maybe you might want to take a look at my YouTube channel also. And if you like it, you know what to do. You know what we say, you know? Like, share, sub, all these things we like to say. Okay, what's the purpose of this island? Now I wanna take a look. I mean, I'm sure I have never been to this island before. Now let me check. No. Can I tell it? Yeah. What's the purpose of this island? Tell me. Have you ever been to this island? Has anybody actually ever been to this island? I want to know. Really? I don't think anybody has ever been on this island. This horse might as well be here since like the beginning of times. Seriously. Man, what a good targeting. Seriously. That horse might as well be there since the beginning of times. Alright, but there is more, I think. Wait a minute. There's lakes here, the small ponds. Wait a minute. Where is that? Quality games, you're still with me. Tell me yes, please. And now we have the Red Mage's Tower. Sure, I'm down. Red Mage's Towers. Okay, I'm down. These are fighters. Whoa. These are not mages, these are fighters. Okay. This is definitely something wild going on. This looks like an easy enemy. Okay. I'm having difficulties with the chat. Maybe The chat will resume shortly. Somebody commented and it didn't show. Okay, wait a sec. Let me try and read. It looks like devs made up for the ultra flatness of the regular map. Man, this is just a mess. This map is just a crazy mess. And I haven't hit this guy since I said it was easy. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Poison. Oh, man. Now, why did I cure? It's gonna poison me again. Yeah. This is a strong Mombat. Strong Mombats you got in T2A. You got strong Mombats in the Lost Lands. Why? Why? This map is all over the place. So all over the place. Nice gain in tactics. Yeah, yes. Right, right. Alright, we need to... I'm curious. Can I even cast Blade Spirit inside this tower? Yeah, well, how am I gonna have a Blade Spirit reaching up there? Wait a minute. I don't have... Do I have Earthquake scrolls? Summon Demon. Earthquake. Yeah, Earthquake is a nice scroll to cast now. 40% on all of those guys. Reflect. I mean, not reflect. Reactive armor. And off we go. Oh, this guy's mace is destroying me. Yes. I forgot to cut the corpses to lower my karma. Yeah, let's cut corpses to lower the karma. Yes, please. Thank you. You have lost a lot of karma. It's on purpose. This guy's basically without armor. And I'm making too much money. I mean, stop, please. Stop, please. I'm making too much money. Right. There's 3 more. Hey, yeah, maybe with Earthquake I also attack the prisoner. Now that I'm thinking of. Might also have attacked the prisoner. Right. Cut the corpse. Thank you. And there's 2 warriors. And I tried to use window and drag to get bars, but I forgot that I don't have it here. Yeah, hurry. Oh. Man, you know what I feel? So because I ping so high. So high that I hit this arm. Then I targeted self. But with my ping, it doesn't happen. Man, I'm pinging so high. I'm having also difficulties with the stream, as you can see. Chatbot. I mean, these guys telling me all sort of things. Say, hey, you're losing connection. Your connection is not reliable. What are you doing? Are you crazy to stream? All right, now we got Ivory here, which is the NPC that wishes to be escorted. Will you take me to Moonglow? Change the rope in you. You're on your own. I'm red, man. How many times do I have to tell you? I am red. So yeah, thank you. You're very funny. But that's no for me. Sorry, that's a no for me. All right. Also, what is the purpose of this lake? There is nothing in this lake. What's the purpose of this lake? Oh man. Let's take a look. I'm sure there is nothing in this lake. Too far away. Too far away. Alright. Let's take a look. What do we have in this lake? What do we have in this lake? Why do we have this lake here? You can see it on the map. Why do we have this lake here? What's the purpose of this lake? Uh-huh. Can you tell? I can't tell. Sure, I can't tell. There's more weird things on this map. So let's explore all those weird things. There's a lot more to it. Give me my boat, thank you. Don't tell me I'm stuck here. Yeah, let's explore this side. Here we are near City of the Dead, which, by the way, has the second most interesting spawner of the game. At least on this shard, with the spawner of the Lich at City of the Dead being so fast you can grind a lot of money with the Dexter. This is Del Passage, the northern part of Del Passage, and nobody uses that. I have used it because I'm red, so it actually happened. Oh, man, I'm allergic to orcs, probably. Alright, here we have the Orc Fort. Why do we have an Orc Fort, the City of the Dead? That's a good question. I'm sure it's a good question. Why do we have these things? Why do we have carrots behind? Sure, that's also a good question. And off we go to this part, which is grass, mountains, completely put down at random, I guess. And I mean, what? What do we have here? I mean, the devs were on meth when they were designing this. Is this done on purpose? I mean, and if this is done on purpose, what's the purpose? And what's the purpose of this small desert? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It literally doesn't make any sense, guys. I'll be honest with you, it doesn't make any sense. Of all the good things that T2A brought when it came out, this doesn't make any sense. The map of the Lost Land doesn't make any sense. It's a great missed opportunity, I think, to do something really great. And I don't know why we still love it, even if it's really bad. We still love it, even if it's really bad for some reason. Yeah, okay, remember there was a champion spawn here, which was called Tortoise, not Tortoise, Tortoise. I think this champion spawn was called Tortoise on Europa. I have no idea why. No, there's two champion spawn. One is here and one was further to the north. And my memories are really iffy. Here's the dishwasher that's finished. Yay! After 3 hours. And what do we have here? Uh-huh. What's this? Why do we have this ledge? What is this? Yeah, what? What? And what else do we have? I want to check some more. I still haven't checked the northern part and the center. And here we have another lake. Purpose? I mean, it's super small. Doesn't fit the geography. Why do we have this lake? There was a champion spawn here. I forgot the name. I absolutely forgot the name. Yeah, the altar was here. If anybody played post-Renaissance into Age of Shadow, we had a champion spawn. Right here was the altar. Such big fights. Such big fights. Okay, what do we have here? More anonymous landmass. More anonymous landmass. Yeah, we have roads. Apparently, we also have sort of roads. Oh, what the heck is this? Jesus. Jesus, seriously. And not to mention this place. You see that? You come from up here. I can't run no more. You come from up here. And it's empty. There is nothing. You can also climb up here. And guess what? It's... Yeah, you guessed it right. It's empty. It's basically impossible to navigate. Impossible to navigate. Okay, let's try from the other way, because I've seen these two patches of dirt. What are they? What is their purpose? What are they? Right, let's try and get there and see what this is all about. No, this way, follow the road. This is Tortoise champion spawn. What was the name of the other south of this? Or maybe that was Tortoise and this was Marble. I don't recall the names. Man, that's so bad. But again, what's the purpose of this? It's so windy. You see, it's very strange. Frenzy. Very strange. Yeah, it was a mess to PK here. I don't remember where the altar was. Man, I don't remember where the altar was. Oh. Whoa, super high ledge. That's a super high ledge there. Yeah, here we come on the shore. And if we follow north here, we go to Titan's Valley. Which is a place that makes sense, actually. Titan Valley is a good place. Very hard to PK in Titan's Valley because people can see you arriving. You don't have line of sight. And they can easily recall off, basically, very easy. And this is marble, I think. 99.9% sure this is Marble Island on the other side of the road. And again, an exit where you cannot get your pet through. Why? Why? Purpose? What's the purpose? Cut of ribs and an apple, yeah. Yeah, an apple a day takes the doctor away, they say. And gives back some stamina in the process. Okay. Let's take a look. Alright, rideable llamas. I used to be in a PK guild riding rideable llamas. It was called Evil Llama Riders. Yeah. Yeah, what is this? And what is this? It's so confusing. And confused. Confusing and or confused. Wow, the ledge. The ledge is very, very high. Can I even tell it down there? Target cannot be seen. Yeah, I don't think I can tell it down there. No, I don't think I can tell it down there. Right, so let's continue. And if somebody remembers the name of these champions, so on, I think this is Tortoise, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm really not 100% sure. I don't want to go to Cyclops, you know. I want to move towards maybe Terra Cape. Which is this way. And I love the Age of Shadow. Yeah, the greatest battles of my UO career were during the champion spawns. 50 blues versus 5 PKs. Of course, I was one of the 5 PKs. Of course. The underdog. Alright, now we have one small random swamp tiles. Oh, that's a mistake. Okay, I can live with that. Mistakes don't count. You have like 1 million tiles. You're allowed to make mistakes on one tile. Yeah, we are on the outskirts of Terra Keep basically now. Here we have this tower. Why this tower? What is the purpose of this tower? Again, it's really not very valorized. I think that during my AOS days, during my Ultima Online days on Aussie, I didn't even know of the existence of that place. Terra Keep. Now we have something interesting. Terra Keep is also an unfinished dungeon, I would like to say. I think it's clear that the dungeon is not finished. Because you have a lot of rooms, a lot of spawners, but so much lack of content. It's as if like they design the dungeon and then they say, okay, now we'll think about it later. Well, but they're still thinking. That's what I think. I still think it's 2025 and still thinking. That's rude, man. Yeah, you don't want to make me. You don't want to make me drag you here to where there's Terratan Avengers. Whoa. Speaking of which, who do we have inside there? Terratan Warrior. Yeah, Terratan Warrior is gonna have a hard time there. I mean, that's it. Terrakeep is very well designed, actually. I really love the design of Terrakeep. Ain't that cool? Very, very good design, Terrakeep. I gotta tell it up there. Yeah, like this. No way, target cannot be seen, don't tell me. Of course target can be seen, don't tell me bullshit, man. And you can also, I think, tele up here, if I remember. Yeah. On top of Terrakeep. Have you ever been on top of Terrakeep, guys? Positive 22Z only. I thought it would have been more. Right. Now can we even go down? Yeah, apparently you can. I mean, there was the stair. I tell it up there, but there was a stair. Uh-oh. And there's also an Avenger. Yes, come on. I'm not afraid of you. Let's get down. And the city, you can tell there's unfinished portions of the dungeon also here, I think. I mean, this is definitely unfinished portion of the dungeon. I mean, these rooms are empty. Okay. These rooms are empty. These are definitely unfinished portion of dungeon. You can tell bubbles from here. And also these. So strange. Then you have this bridge, and you're getting to the other area, to the swamp pool area, and even all around here it looks unfinished. For instance, this room with these levers, these corridors, unfinished. Why? Take a look at so many corridors. There are literally so many corridors. With a spawner here and there, a Terratan here and there. Also up here. It's wild and crazy. But wild and crazy is also the if you go down, if you go south from here and go to the how's that called? The Ophidian area. The Ophidian area looks even more unfinished, I think. So you go here, and here you have more levers. You have the rope. Oh, but you can also tele up here because you're good. Okay, now what do we have here? Ophidians, right? But the dungeon's anonymous. The dungeon is super anonymous. It's super anonymous. What do we have here? I mean, doesn't it look unfinished? I mean, am I inventing things? I don't think I'm inventing things. I only think it really looks unfinished. And it's a pity because, I mean, potentially this is a very good dungeon. And it's huge. A little confusing also with Night Errant, no. A little bit confusing also by why do we have dragons down here? And in Renaissance, why do we have a nightmare down here? It really feels off. Sorry, I can't help it, but I want a lockpick. It's very strange. Level 4 chest, the least picked level 4 chests probably. Yeah, because it's such a mess to pick this chest. It's so deep inside the dungeon that it becomes a mess. Also, we are in a no recall zone. People mine, hey, that's good. That's good. Clumsy, even better. I mean, weakness. Hey, can we get the positive modifier? Yeah, strength. Thank you. And there's also a level 3. Here's static, which is this, I guess. Right. Man, I was just starting to edit a video today about Green Acres in the Origin shard, and I was there on the other side. It's too far away. There's no way you can tele there. You cannot teleport into that area from here. It means there's a hard block to tele. Even if you're inside there, you cannot tele inside from inside. It's a hard lock on Second Age. They weren't as meticulous on Origins, and yeah, another player and I were able to get to the other side. Ingenious. Where am I going? Hey, the exit is here. Have you ever tried to close the doors of Terrakiv there? I have tried several times and I still never could, unfortunately. Man, I'm so tired. Okay, Star Room, we don't have no skulls there. Uh-oh. So bad. I forgot that I cannot choose the moon gate. I was gonna say, hey, let me go to Buxton. Yeah, that's all right. That's I forgot. There's no gun menu on Red, and I was traveling all the guard zones. Yay! Man, man, man. What is this room? Better not ask. Better not ask. I have purple pots. I forgot about the purple pots. Level 4 chests. I don't know. And I wanted to... At the entrance to the lighthouse. Lighthouse... Can we get pets through the lighthouse? I think we can have pets through the lighthouse. I think we can have pets through the lighthouse. How is Lord British doing? I don't know, probably Lord British is enjoying his money of us you all players. Welcome to my stream, Johnny Bolts. Del Passage, Temple, Graveyard, Prison, Lighthouse, Prison is Lighthouse, Prison is Light. Welcome to my stream, my friend. Oh, Jesus. No pets allowed through here. We can try our luck at... No, I'm not trying my luck. I was gonna say Serpent Soul, but that's Guard Zone 2. How can I try my luck on red? How can I get close to the desert part of the Lost Lands without dying in Guard Zone? How do I get there? I have a book, I have a rune book probably. Offilair, yeah, I got a book here. Yeah, I can grab a rune to Offilair. Yeah, Offilair rune. Terra Kit rune. The North Mines. Man, it looks like a rune to Green Acres. It looks more like a rune to Green Acres, honestly, more than rune to the North Mines. Alright, let's see if there is anybody mining. And since they nerfed tracking, I'm having a hard time finding miners. That's a bit tragic, honestly. A lot of suspicious action here by animals. Another house fell here. I thought there should have been another house up there. And server saved. Yo, hello. That's a scary long server save. Scary long server save. Yeah, very long server save. Scary. Got more mines. All right. I forget if this is T2A already. No, the other passage is T2A. Yeah, this is T2A. And we are here where... I'm curious if the tower, the Red Mage's tower is still here. But I think I'll keep my curiosity with me. Offilair. Tell me it's an interesting room. I've killed a guy here before. So somebody was actually farming this place. Whoa. Even here you have a lot of things that don't make sense. What's the purpose of all this territory? Like this desert with mountains and these roads. It's all a bit strange to me. There's the nightmare spawner here. Not where I'm headed. I'm headed towards this lake. Why? Very strange. Well, it's not a lake, it's probably the start of the river. It's a bit strange. But at least I remember what I remember is that I was hunting for Cyclops and Titans in this place on Aussie to avoid PKs who were hunting in the more obvious places, of course. I don't know, Death Stars, Shaman, Elementals, Blood Elementals. Those places were basically off limits for new players. But yeah, I remember I was hunting here. I was hunting like silly places to avoid being PK'd. I was hunting north of Moonglow with a boat. Hunting for water elementals with a dragon on the ship because I was a tamer. Oh, there was something wild and crazy making money like that. There were a lot of water elementals north and northeast of Moonglow. Like, you could really make money there, and I really did make money because I funded cash from my funds from my castle on Aussie. And definitely it's worth farming. It was very easy. It was very easy because the dragon was taking care of it all. And PKs, well, they couldn't get you, because if you saw somebody coming and you never almost saw nobody, you could just recall away. Man, you can even gate away. And yeah. Good old days risk versus reward mechanic. You wanna go Blood Elemental, very risky, very rewarding. You wanna go like Cyclops in this place of the Lost Land, less risky, less rewarding. That's totally fair. See, there's a Cyclops. You can kill them. It actually makes a hell a lot of sense. Guess I'm done with this Lost Land thing, I think. Are you guys tired of us in the Lost Lands? Aren't you guys tired of this? Another dungeon that looks unfinished is Fire Dungeon, guys. Seriously, Fire Dungeon looks unfinished, to say the least. Muffin. Great punch. Yay, the mini muffin. The mini muffins. Are you guys tired of the Lost Lands? Or shall we do a little more of the Lost Lands? That's it. What about Terra Sanctum? How strange is Terra Sanctum? How so useless is Terra Sanctum? And what's the whole purpose of Terra Sanctum? I know you can tell inside lava tiles at Fire Temple, but can you actually do it here? No, I cannot be seen. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. It's not by me to give up so easily on trying to tell somewhere, but I'm really tired in fact today. 30 past midnight. Yeah, and it's uninteresting. Let's check. This place, this graveyard, never farmed, never seen nobody. Unless, of course, when there was the event, the fire dungeon, of course I saw somebody. And here there was Semidar spawn. Yes, Semidar was spawning in this pit. But why do we have such a pit in this era? What? Why do we have such a pit in this era? It's a pity. I always wanted to say that. Here we have random orcs with random garbage. Like, why? And what about level 2? Here it is, Tamer's Paradise. Seen a lot of players taming Hellhounds here for skill. And also Giant Hellcat here for skill. The most interesting room, I will show it on my way out. Here is another popular taming spot where you can park your tune behind those stalagmites, and he or she won't be reached. But the real interesting room in this dungeon is this. I have never seen it on Aussie, but yeah, who knows? I haven't had so much time to explore Aussie, so boom! This is something worth seeing. This could be a nice duel bit. Let's do a duel here, like what? Yeah, that hurts. So real flame strikes. Not real in the sense that you cannot gain skills on them. Hail! Fellow T2A player, Sentient Telomere. Hello, first time chatter. You're the third first time chatter, man. Welcome to my stream. It's a pleasure. So you play this shard? I'm enjoying. Yeah, okay. You started with the right foot, man. Thank you for enjoying them. Did you put like to those videos that you watched? Did you watch those videos till the end? Did you sub to the channel? Did you tell about me to your friends? Did you follow on Twitch? I mean, the usual stuff. Who are you on Second Age, man? Who is your character? Thank you, thank you, thank you. That really is gold for the algorithm. Samson in the sense of Baroque Samson or something like that. Got my lore status last week. But it's just Samson or Baroque Samson? Because just Samson, I don't think I remember. Baroque Samson, I remember. Yeah, I got my lady status. Actually, not that hard. That's doable. Just Samson. Man, have I killed you recently? I don't think. I mean, either me or some other BJV friends, guildmates. Not recently, but I've been kicked a few times. Ah, man. We're slacking here. It really hurts me that we haven't PK'd you. What other tunes do you have? Maybe those can ring also a bell. I wanna head to the lighthouse to show you to show you guys the lighthouse. It's very interesting. Yeah, pretty solid, I guess. Yeah, I mean, dying under this rule set in this era is 99.9% user error. And you can set up pretty good invis recall macros. And even without invis recall, I mean, you gotta be sleeping if you get PK'd in this era. Yeah, truck nerf is... I didn't like it. Yeah, but I have other means of finding players. I mean, just the regular scout takes me a little longer, but it's doable. Yeah, being invised also helps. Helps a lot being invised, yeah, definitely, I can tell. Autopilot. We do autopilot, and of course there's a wyvern when I put on autopilot. Autopilot, yeah, see? No hands, autopilot. You see that user error. That classifies as user error. What are the names of the other tools of yours? Tell me, maybe I might know them. I wanna know. I wanna know everything about you. Victor and Chard, the other. Victor rings a bell. Victor is a Dexter or not? And there's so many of you guys that I keep confusing y'all. Comes the lighthouse. Yeah, okay, Victor, I remember probably. The lighthouse is one of my favorite building. Unique tiles. I mean, how about making these tiles veteran reward? Not veteran, sorry, silver rewards. Make these tiles silver rewards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You need 15 tiles to complete it. 1k silver each tile. So you need 15k silver to complete it. How about that? Ain't that a good idea? It's a wonderful idea. Yeah, there's players coming back to Second Age because when Tides launched, it stole a few players from Second Age. When Sagas launched, also that stole a few players from Second Age. Now players are coming back as always. Players always come back to Second Age. That's been a constant for the past 17 years. Second Age is here to stay, like rock and roll. Yeah, we will. There would be 100 online again soon, I think. Not afraid. Second Age is going nowhere. Yeah, I started also in 99. Yeah, then it's pretty common. Yeah, in 1999, there were players all over your screen everywhere. was flooded with players. It was a good time. Those were the days. Those were really the days, man. And can I even open this? I started playing with the 56k. I skipped the 28.8k. I skipped that luckily. Alright, anything worth IDing? Yeah, the snake is worth IDing. So this is worth IDing, the necklace. Night side, yes, of course. This is defense, so smelted, protection. Ah, man, it's terrible. Let's pick another chest here with fiends. Risco, what's the name of the server? The server is called Ultima Online the Second Age. T2A, the greatest era. And it's been, if you don't know anything about T2A server, USA server, the server has been online since 2007 without any single reset. We got normally 100 players, and community is very welcoming and alive. We got a little bit of everything. But this shot is all about error accuracy, so you will not find crazy neons, you will not find crazy donations, you will only find things that were in error, which is in 1999. I have many videos covering Second Age, but if you want to take a look at them, if you want to sub to the channel and help me reaching even more nostalgic Ultima Online players like you and I and the other viewers, well, that will be a great help to me. I mean, gotta spread the news of how good Ultima was. Because people, there's a lot of people referring, hey, RuneScape, old school RuneScape. Whoa, old school RuneScape. What are you talking about? We got Ultima Online here. We're talking something serious. No, something played by kids like on their mobile. Silver Vank Katana from a Dragon is pretty cool. Yeah, you can clean leeches really fast with that. Have you seen my video about City of the Dead Leech? Oh, that's a very good spawner. And yeah, Corisco, if you sub, you can also, and if you also check my Twitch, you see I have people also chatting from Twitch because I'm also on Twitch. You will never miss me. You will never miss any of my streams. Yeah, and I stream 3 times per week. And now that I'm back home, I was away for the summer, but now that I'm back home, I will stream 3 times per week, like last year, basically. And gonna have some fun together. So don't let me down, man. Don't let me down. So we are coming towards the end of the stream. Yay! Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, man. Yay, let's go. Thank you for the follow. There you are. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. Yeah, so you never miss me going online. Gonna have a great time together. Also YouTube, I mean, I hope you will find it of your liking. There's a lot of also nostalgic videos. I have also a video of the pre-alpha client of how UO looked in 1996. I mean, some players remember Ultima Online in 1997, but hey, 1996? Can you remember it in 1996? So I have also a video about that. I have also video coming out soon about an adventure in Green Acres, where I managed to sneak past the surveillance of GMs and managed to get Green Acres. There's a lot of adventures that I have on YouTube. It's definitely worth. Not on, yeah, I made it to Green Acres, not on Second Age, unfortunately. I made it to Green Acres on UO Origins. But making it to Green Acres on UO Origins is even more difficult, because UO Origins is staged in the original era of the game. And to make solid attempts to go to Green Acres, you have to try from the Lost Lands. And of course, in the Second Age shard, the Lost Lands are accessible because they are part of the map. But on the Origin shard, staged in the original era, you don't have the Lost Lands. So you also have to make it to the Lost Lands, bypassing the GM's block that they placed. So we managed to break into the Lost Land, and we managed to break through to Green Acres on Origins. I have a video that I am going to edit in the near future that's going to come out. It's gonna be some fun. Bro used to have a house place on top of my tower. That's a classic. Yeah, that's just a classic. Yeah. I remember I've seen also people placing houses below water level, and placement in 1997 was, let's say, a little happy. You could really place anywhere you clicked, you could place basically. There were people having houses in dungeons. Like, why place in Destar? That sounds like a good place to place in Destar. I mean, when you place in Destar, why do you have to place outside? Let's place inside. A place in the AW nest, why not? Yeah, there's the AW. Hello, Mr. AW. I'm not fighting you tonight. Yeah. Yeah, 1 million gold. Man, it depends on the shard. I started playing in 1999, and I remember in 1999, 1 million gold on Europa, it was $40. That's already crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Castle on Catskill, man, that's worth probably $1K. It was absolutely crazy. Absolutely. Yeah, Mount is fatigued. Yeah, of course, it's fatigued. Yeah. Exactly. I know the feeling. I was talking about it on the other stream. Hey, but if you click the thumbnail, I told you that we have a surprise, a bad surprise. And I'm gonna show you the bad surprise. Are you ready? Yeah, this is the bad surprise. My house I docked. Because this summer I forgot to refresh it. I forgot to refresh my house during the summer. Can you believe that? The Hermit's Retreat. Now somebody placed it. I mean, why did they place it? Why didn't they place a patio? Oh man. A penny between my F1 and F2 keys to macro hiding. Yeah, yeah. Another popular method, yeah. Alright, guys, we are either approaching or something. We are close to the 2 hours, so this stream, however cool it is getting to an end. I'm gonna put the gold here, but I can also sell the gems. I am red, but I can still sell gems here at bucks. Sell gems, sell gems, sell gems. Yeah, make me rich. There you go. Man, 3 more days on Second Age. 3 more days on Second Age, guys. And then a new adventures awaits. Thanks everybody for watching. And where's the inn? I found it the other day. Thanks for watching, everybody. 3 more days on Second Age. And you will catch Sally on Second Age on Monday, because Saturday we have another kind of stream. I don't know where, I don't know when. I mean, when, yeah, I know when. Saturday, 5 p.m. East. I'll be somewhere else. Maybe I will stream from UO Sagas. Actually, 99% I will stream from UO Sagas, which is a shard that I recently started, and I'm hooked. Not only me, but also my guild, BJV, is hooked to so we're enjoying it. And it's good because we're a tight group of players, and you know, tight group of players, MMO. That's how you should play an MMO. Until next time, wizards and enchantresses. Let's sign out. Goodbye. Catch you on Saturday. Don't miss me.